Hey everybody, I'm Eric. Welcome to Divine Conversations. So, in this video today, I'm going to be pulling some general messages for the twin flames, those of us that are on a twin flame journey. This is not time sensitive. This is just messages that Spirit wants to bring through today for us, things for us to think about, and such like that. So, let's get started. Yeah? All right. So, for the twin flames today, Spirit, please make me a clear channel for the twin flames, both divine feminine and divine masculine. What are some things you want to talk about with us today? What you want to talk about? Oh, just a friendly reminder. Oops, I am currently on Instant Go. The link to my profile there is in the description box down below. If anything about this message really resonates with you and you want to discuss it further, you can hit me up there. You can email me. My email address for a personal reading is in the description box below. And if you just want to ask me a question about anything, you can hit me up at either spot. For Instant Go, please allow about 24 hours for response time. I do work 4 nights a week, so if you hit me up during the day, I can most likely get to you right away. If it's later in the day that you're hitting me up, like towards the afternoon and on certain days I won't be able to get back with you until late that night or maybe even the next day. And I am in the Northeast, so I am on Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, there's that. So, Spirit, what do you want to talk about with us, the twins, us individuals on the twin flame journey today? We'll give it one more shuffle, and then I'll cut the deck. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do right now, because I am freestyling this, I do like to freestyle a lot, I'm going to do one row for the masculine energies, and one row for the feminine energies. I'm sorry, if you've been watching my channel, you know that recently I colored my cards, the sides of my cards, black, and I used a Sharpie, and it is still coming off. I think it's going to be coming off forever. I may have to get new cards. Rookie mistake, I guess, right? Okay, here we go. So, the overall energy, yeah. The overall energy for the twins right now is the Ace of Pentacles. There are lots of brand new beginnings starting in the material world. There are a lot of brand new manifestations that are actually starting to come into fruition. I know I can definitely feel this. I feel this energy. I've been feeling really good today, like really confident, like things are really moving well. And I feel like this card here, the Ace of Pentacles, is absolutely confirming that. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's also saying that, there's a lot of success. We're starting to see the fruits of our labor. We're starting to understand that, that we are whole individuals, that we need to be whole individuals on our own. And we're starting to see the fruits of what we've been working on. So like, especially for the divine feminine, I mean, the divine masculine, you've been doing this for a while anyway, but the divine feminine has really been called to step into his or her power and assert herself and be the person that they truly are, really get into their light working mission. And many of you are seeing the fruits of that. You're actually starting to do it, and you're getting to the point where it's like, okay, no, this really is me. I really am capable of being a whole and independent being on my own. I don't necessarily need my twin to do that. It's something that literally just came through that last part. Okay, so moving on, we've got the top row here for the divine masculine. And I'm not reading reversals, so if something does come up, I am going to flip it over. And I'm just going to pull 3 cards for this row. Okay. So far, for the Divine Masculine, we have the 3 of Pentacles and the Sun. So the Divine Masculine is really working on mastering himself. Yeah. That's being depicted here in the 3 of Pentacles. Many of you Divine Masculines are embarking on your own entrepreneurial endeavors. Many of you are independent workers, independent contractors, entrepreneurs. And what this is saying here, especially with the Sun, everything's going really well. Everything's going absolutely well, especially in the realm of rebuilding yourself. Re-identifying yourself, reclaiming your life, the divine masculine has been going through this moment where he or she have been really plagued and troubled by the devil energy over their lives. Excuse me, I need chapstick. Excuse me. And so the tower came and illuminated all these spots in your life where you were deceiving yourself and you were being controlled and you felt like you were trapped. And so then you were faced with the energy of the devil, which was saying, that you're really being controlled, manipulated, trapped. You feel a sense of entrapment, and you've been working really hard. You've been working really hard to get out of that, to reclaim yourself is what I'm hearing, to relay your own personal foundation, to branch off on your own. I mean, if you're not an entrepreneur, if you're not an independent contractor, then the energy of that is also saying you are branching off on your own and re-identifying your life on a personal level. Maybe not necessarily on a career level, but even still with the Three of Pentacles, that's saying you are making it a new, tangible, physical reality for yourself. And the sun is confirming that you are absolutely going in the right direction. Everything is being illuminated for you right now. You are seeing things clearly. You are seeing things for what they are. You are seeing yourself for who you truly are. And that is a really, really great thing. And that is also, wow, I just realized this. You got the sun and the moon here. So next we have the Two of Wands with the moon. And so right then and there, it is being confirmed that you are absolutely seeing things as they really are. You have the sun and the moon, and each of them are illuminating spots in your life where you want to grow, you want to change. And so in relation to this, wow, and both the sun and the moon are clarifiers here. That's really poignant. I really like that. I really like seeing that, especially with this Two of Wands here, because this Two of Wands is talking about a choice that you are making, a path you are taking, a change in direction. Because everything is really being illuminated for you, because you're seeing things as they truly are, you are now being faced with a decision. And you're not letting the illusions of the past hold you back. You're actually, what I'm getting is you're letting, many of you are allowing the illusions of the past and the lessons you learned from them to help you make a decision as to which direction you want to go in now. And that's fantastic. Granted, this is a general reading here. This is an overall general reading, so I'm speaking to a lot of different people here. So if this doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. I'm sure there are many readers out there that may resonate with you better. But I do feel very strongly, if you're watching this video right now, this is resonating with you on some level. Now, when it comes to these first two cards here, I really think this is the energy I've been feeling. I've been feeling this really elated energy, this real excitement, joy. It's like, yeah, we finally got it. I know where I'm going. Like, coming from the divine masculine side, it's like you're saying, yeah, I got it now. I know where I'm going. I know where I want to go. I know how I'm going to get there, and I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. And that's what I feel like these two parts are talking about right here. Now, finally, for you, Divine Masculine, we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. Many of you are spying. Many of you are, and I don't like saying that because I don't mean it in a malicious way. You're looking out. You're looking in on your twin, your Divine Feminine, and you're trying to get information. You're trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. You're trying to understand what happened in the past, what you did, what part you played in the situation in the past that helped things go south. Because in many cases, if not all cases, at some point on the twin flame journey, things got rough between you and your twin. But coupled with the Page of Wands here, this is really assuring me that this is not malicious. This spying, this garnering of information is not malicious. It's actually because of how passionate you are and how passionate you are about being with your counterpart. In this card here, the page is like he's holding the wand up, and it's like he's walking towards someone as if trying to make an offer. And most of the time, pages speak of messages being sent and received. So here, Divine Masculine, you have a desire to send a message to your twin. You're just really trying to figure out how to do it. And you see here, it's like these two pages are facing each other. I feel like they're having a conversation. It's like the Page of Wands is saying, okay, well, I feel this, and I want to do this, and blah, blah, blah. And the Page of Swords is like, okay, I got you. Let me do some digging, let me do some investigating, and we'll figure this out. Yeah? That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome, Divine Masculine. I'm quite proud. Okay, Divine Feminine, it's your turn. What we got for you? The World, Judgment, King of Wands, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. Interesting. All right. Excuse me. Excuse my coughing. I am going through some pretty intense ascension symptoms. I have been lately. A little side story. I smoked for 17 years and recently quit. So now, like, my lungs are just my body is just purging all kinds of toxins. It's really gross. So please excuse any sniffling or coughing like that. I'm doing my best to get through it. Okay, so to start, we have, for the Divine Feminine, we have the World and Judgment. Excuse my pause. This is just like, seeing these two cards here, to me, especially with a lot of the things I've been feeling lately on my own journey, this is really a welcome sight. This is telling me, with the World, it's saying that a major cycle is coming to an end. And with Judgment, it's like all the pieces are being put in their right place. The illumination is happening. This is mirroring the two cards that the Divine Masculine got in the Sun and the Moon, in how they are seeing things clearly for what they are. For the Divine Feminine, the cards here, or the Spirit, the universe is saying here that a major victory is at hand, because things are being illuminated. Things are being shown to be as they really are. Both sides of the equation are, in a way, getting their just desserts. And for the Divine Masculine, that could be a little rough, but at the same time, even if it is rough, it's only leading to his ultimate fulfillment, which is also then leading to the Divine Feminine's ultimate fulfillment. So this right here, I don't really know how else to put this into words. Because it's such a strong energy. It's such a welcome energy. I just feel like, I feel so humbled by seeing this. It's almost like finally being confirmed that all of this shit we've gone through, for both sides of the equation, for both counterparts, all this shit we've gone through has not been in vain, has not been for nothing. Yeah. Followed by the King of Wands and the Fool. This is absolutely confirming that the Divine Masculine is ready, if not ready right this moment, is on his way to being ready to take that leap of faith towards the Divine Feminine. Absolutely confirmation. He's passionate. He's steady. He's grounded. Instead of just a raging flame, he's a smoldering fire, a contained smoldering fire that's really just building strength and heat and desire and passion, and it's beautiful. Now, finally, that's so funny. Finally, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So here, something's being put to an end. And off the bat, I feel like this Page of Pentacles is stating that the Divine Masculine is putting to rest the childish and petty displays that he's been putting on. And I say displays because pentacles are of the earth realm, right? It's physical, it's tangible. So it's things you can see, touch, smell, taste, feel. And so to me, this is saying this is mirroring, this is explaining greater why we have this right here for the Divine Masculine in the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. It's because the Divine Masculine is growing up. In the Ten of Swords, he's putting to rest all of the mental processes, the belief systems, the beliefs about himself, about his identity, about the world around him, about his twin. All the detrimental and negative beliefs are being put to rest. He's finally growing out of the mindset that was instilled in him by family structures, societal structures, schooling systems, you know, all of that stuff. And this is absolutely mirroring the feelings, the emotions that I've been feeling today. It's just, I've just been so excited, so happy, so, you know, so like just ready to go. Like, let's just do this. And this is why. Because things are really starting to come to light. I'm being called to pull one more card. This is just an overall card. I'm probably going to do a clarifier. We're going to go in the middle here. Oh, Lord, look at that. The Ten of Pentacles and what? The Hanging Man. All right, so we're still in a little bit of a suspension phase, okay? But we're almost there. Like, we're at the end of it. This is, first and foremost, what this is saying, this card combination right here is saying that the Ten of Pentacles and the Hanging Man, we're almost out of this Hanging Man state. Like, it's coming to completion in the physical realm. We're ready to start moving forward. Yeah. Now, this is not a time-sensitive message. Everybody's on in different positions on their path. But if you are watching this video right now, a lot of this information, I heard most, if not all, but I feel like that's, because this is a general, I'm going to go with what I heard. Most, if not all, of this information is resonating with you. If you're still watching this video, 17 minutes in, right? And I do think I want to end it here. So this last part is saying to both of the twins, get ready, because you're about to move out of this Hanging Man state. You are reaching the completion of this suspension, of this looking at things from seeing things from a different perspective. And also, in moving out, I mean, that's the literal message that's coming through here. But also, a little bit deeper, what's also being said here is that in moving out of the Hanging Man state, now we will be able to really start moving towards this Ten of Pentacles that we all want. And it's more than just money and finances and career. This is saying to me that what we want is we want all of this emotional and physical and spiritual fulfillment to be manifested in the material world, and it's coming. Because we've finally been able to see things for what they really are, change our perspective, and thus change our direction, change the way that we approach our lives. Yeah, and that's also being reflected in this message that was underneath the deck. This Ace of Pentacles, this brand new beginning, is being facilitated by this, I want to say wholeness within the self. Like, the Nine of Pentacles talks about being single a lot of the time and having all this abundance and not really having anyone to share it with. And when it comes to the twin flame journey, what is necessary in order to match the vibration of union with your twin is to achieve this wholeness within oneself. And that's happening. That is happening. Both twins, both counterparts, are really starting to learn their lessons. And it's a beautiful thing. It is such a beautiful thing. Yeah. All right, guys. That's the message for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you feel so inclined. If you want to discuss this a little further, if this drums up any questions or anything for you that you want to talk about, want to have a conversation about, Instant Go is an easy and quick way to do so, or you can email me and, I can do an in-depth reading for you. get to pull some oracle cards for you or something like that, whatever you desire. Okay? Thank you so much. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.